Hello and welcome back to the channel, Coin and Banknote Enthusiasts. Coiner here, and in this video presentation I'll be speaking about the one and only 1930 penny. If someone was to ask me what is the best possible coin that you could get your hands on or wish for, I'll definitely say that is the 1930 penny. This one is the top tier in the coin collectibles world, and what really stands out about this coin is the price that it sells for. As you can see, Downey's Collectables is advertising this coin for $28,500. I have seen these sell for slightly less, but also I've seen these sell at auction for up to $60,000. And of course you're probably thinking, why could a coin from the early 1900s be worth so much money? So let me get right into the story behind that reason. So in 3 words, the Great Depression. The Great Depression was an economic shock that impacted most countries across the world. It was a period of economic depression that became evident after a major fall in stock prices in the United States. This happened from 1929 to 1939. And as a direct result to Australian coin production, coins actually stopped being minted from 1929 to the early 1930s, but somehow the pennies managed to still get minted during those early years of the Great Depression. If I look at other coins, no, that's not what I wanted. If I look at other coins from that era, here we go. So if I look at other coins from that era, for example, the florin, in 1929 to 1930, the coin itself was not produced. Same with the shilling. From 1929 to 1930, no shillings were produced. The sixpence, 1929 to 1933, no sixpences were produced. And exactly the same with the threepence, 1929 to 1933. None of the threepences were produced. Now, if I look at halfpenny, in 1929, yes, there were some halfpennies minted. Roughly 2.6 million of them. Halfpennies in 1930, yes, we have just over 600,000 that were produced. 1931, we have close to 370,000 produced. Now let's get to what we're talking about here, the penny. Once again, yep, 1929, we have some pennies produced, but the penny itself that we're talking about here is the 1930 penny. That year, Australia did manage to produce pennies that year, but the number is unknown. So I'm just getting to the point as to why this coin is worth so much. So the number of mintage in 1930 for pennies is unknown. Majority of other coins that year were not produced due to the Great Depression. A lot of production was shut down that year. So Downey's Collectables estimates that approximately only 1,500 of these coins exist. And I know other sources commonly estimate that 3,000 were initially minted. So that's an extremely low number of coins to be minted, especially in comparison to all the other pennies. They're usually minted in the millions, right? Or in the late hundred thousands. So that is one of the solid reasons behind the price. This coin is an extremely rare coin. It's a bit of a myth in terms of how many of these were made, and it's practically the hardest coin to get in modern Australian coins. Definitely the hardest to get in circulating Australian modern coins, pre-decimal and post-decimal. Now there are a lot of fakes of these going around, of course. I'm pretty much going to say that you would not find these in change or dug in the ground somewhere, found by a metal detector. That's not going to happen. Usually these are sold by auction from high profile vendors, or you'd find this in a hardcore coin collector's collection, or even in a museum. This coin is museum material in my opinion. But back to the point, a lot of fakes are of course being put on the market as fraud, and the main way to tell if it's fake is the coin has a more shiny effect to it. It looks more like a token, and a real coin has the more vintage looking effect of a coin like this. And as you can see, it's not shiny, overly shiny like a play money looking kind of metal. But also you would want to, if you were to buy this coin, you would want to have a certificate of authenticity signed by the Royal Australian Mint. Definitely wouldn't buy this coin if there was no certificate of authenticity. So that's my take on the coin. I felt that I very much needed to do a video about this coin, as it's I like to put it as the king of the coin collectibles. And I hope you enjoyed this video and found it insightful, and I will be back again. So see you soon. Thanks for listening.